So time travel and tortillas. So about 20 years ago, a woman came to my office. And at that time, I was treating people who had work injuries mainly. And this lovely kindergarten teacher actually fell during a theater performance with her students. And she was such a dear lady. She fell on her knee. She had kind of an embarrassing fall. She fell during a theater production, and she was a good sport about it. But, we got x-rays, MRIs. She was around my age. I'm thinking she was, like in her mid-30s, and she wasn't getting better. And her x-rays showed degenerative changes in her knee. And at a certain point, she asked me, hey, is this my weight? Is my weight playing a role in why I can't get better? And I said, hey, I'm struggling myself. Yeah, I have arthritis in my ankles. It would help if you lost weight. When you find the secret, please let me know. I hear it's diet and exercise, but I'm struggling myself, and she was kind of sad and disgusted, and she wasn't mean to me though. She was cordial, but I think she also that was probably her moment when she was, a bit down, and I didn't see her again. And I wondered if I had offended her, but I didn't see her. She just dropped out of treatment. About a year later, a woman came in who I did not recognize. And it was this woman, Anita. I don't remember her name. If she remembers me, please get in touch with me. But I'm calling her Anita because she was of Hispanic heritage, and she was, she came in. I did not recognize her, and she said, "I'm just here to close my claim. I'm doing great. My knee is fine. I just had to lose 90 pounds." And she had lost 90 pounds. And what did she say she did? She said, "I no longer eat tortillas. I learned how to cook. I eat." She said, I didn't realize tortillas weren't a health food. I cook. I learned to cook. I marathon run, and I eat mainly meat and vegetables, and low carb. And my mind, I think I just blocked out because I love tortillas so much. Carbs are my soulmate. I didn't hear, I didn't take in really what she said. I just said, wow, she runs marathons. Wow, that lady's amazing. And I said, wow, you are amazing. You are amazing to be running marathons. I didn't ask her about her diet. I didn't even in some ways I didn't even want to know. But I look back, fast forward 2020, and I thought about, as I went down the rabbit hole and looked at the works of Jason Fung, all this, I thought, wow, I saw a real life example of this 20 years ago. But I didn't even want to go there. So I think when I talk with people and they'll say, you've lost a lot of weight. You look different. They'll be, I didn't recognize you. And I'm like, I have lost a lot of weight. But when I tell them I don't eat bread and tortillas, they go, whatever, I don't really care about you. But this is what I do. These are some paleo tortillas here. This is got avocado oil, and I freeze them. Okay, these are also really great. I freeze them. I don't know if this Jason Fung, Glucose Goddess, put the studies on their YouTube, and I like both those YouTubers. They're excellent, and it has helped me. I'm a doctor. I'm a master's of public health, but I really like what I believe in is what other people are doing. And I just think my ancestors ate much less carbs. And, when you think about it, the ancestors, the ancestral tortillas were so much different than the seed oil, chemical-filled tortillas of today. They went stale. Just like bread, they went stale. And you also think about it, really, tortillas are like, they're carbs, and carbs are my soulmate. I love carbs, but they don't love me. So I'm eating them for pleasure. I'm not eating tortillas for nutrition. I get plenty of nutrition with the meats and vegetables. And again, fruit. Again, fruit is also a carb. It's not a free food. It's like my great-grandfather said, grease is goodness, and if you eat too much bread and potatoes, you'll get fat and sick. If you eat too much tortillas and fruit, you'll also get fat and sick. So basically, it's being conscious of the carbs, you know, and I still love carbs. I still love tortillas, but again, they don't love me, so I have to limit them in my life. But I don't cut them out completely. I love to have tortillas, especially for dinner. I try to limit them during the day because, again, they are a carb, and I go up and down. So during the day, I have more of a really strictly low carb thing. In the summer, I have a salad. In the winter, I'll have a soup. And then for dinner, I'll usually have meat, vegetables, and some carbs. And these almond flour tortillas are excellent. These are excellent. But just find any tortilla with the ancestral oil, avocado oil, olive oil. Those are all good. There's also an Olay brand here in Sacramento, which is great. You know, Trader Joe's has a great a paleo style tortilla also. You know, explore. But again, it's also fine to just have the meat, vegetables, and lettuce instead of the tortilla. So if that lady, if Anita, or what your name, if you recognize me, please comment and subscribe. If you were in Sacramento about 20 years ago and became a marathon runner during your school teacher career, please let me know. But you know, there are stories that you hear, and like something should have gone off in my mind. Well, this woman has things figured out. I've seen her. But I almost didn't want to know because, hey, it's my soulmate. It's my soulmate. You know, I was like, I love my carbs. I love my carbs. Well, they don't love me. And I love my life. And, you know, again, it's 9 a.m. me versus 4 p.m. me, my discernment versus my limbic brain. But I'm a cactus living in a rainforest. There's nothing wrong with us. We've just been gaslit around the food pyramid, and we can reprogram ourselves and have better health. Well, thank you for your time and attention. I hope you'll like, subscribe, comment. Look forward to seeing the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.